Hey, this is Stephanie. I'm going to talk to you today about reports. Reports as a SAM lead can be found under settings and then reports. When you access reports, you're getting the list of all the enabled reports in your site. You're in the report builder now. You can create new reports, choose to create a new report from a currently existing report, and then manage report menus also. All of your reports are found under entity types, and they are all labeled the titles that you gave them or the titles that were there when you got the system by default. The tables and fields, as far as ways to filter the report, is super helpful. It helps you narrow down to all of the reports. You're not looking through potentially thousands of reports. You'll look for common tables that you're used to using. They run also in that they have the same terminology as you use in your work. So you can find reports based on all sorts of things to start. To access the report, you can click into it. Now you're into the actual report builder for this specific report. You've got lots of sidebar options. You can actually open the report. You could modify the report underneath that by adding fields, report stats, removing fields. You can modify the column order, etc. There are some advanced options just to change a couple of settings. And the report preview shows you all the fields that currently exist on this report. You've got the tables that are pulled on this report. If you ever want to edit anything, you can click the pencils, get in there to change tables that are on the report. There are filters. Same thing with here. You can click the pencil, but the filters allow, these are the default filters. So this is all parent education, but we could have a report of parent education completed this year. And so we would edit the filter to do completed date in the current year or within the last 12 months, however you see a time period of a year being. And then you can press save on that. The default sorting, so this is when it was entered. It could be by family name or something else to designate how you like to see the education done, depending on your goals. Your report stats are listed here. You can edit them here. And then you've got a couple of different report options. I also do want to mention the report memo is a really important field. It allows you just to describe this report. So who it was built for, what department it was built for, what maybe it was a test report that you're building or you're just doing research. Anything will give other people who encounter this report later some information of what was going on and whether they need to maintain the report. Actually, before I take off, let's open this report. And now we can see the records here. So at the very top, you'll see the report configuration, and it tells us how the report is set up. So what are the tables on the report, the types of filters that exist here. Then if we've built any report stats, they will be displayed, and that just aggregates the data. You've got a report toolbar here. So default, it is at the default. If I make any filters on the report, I can always come back to default, do an advanced search, and I can toggle through. You can, of course, click on column headings to sort, filter, and do advanced searches. And you can do the same from pieces of data inside of the report as well. You can edit the field value, filter, or exclude. You can also find other fields to edit and add value to. On the sidebar, you can add report stats. You can add this to your report menu. So if you frequently access it when you log in and you go or access the home screen of SAM, it will be right on your report menu. If you wanted to send a bulk email, print templates, bulk update records, or insert records in bulk, you can do that from the sidebar as well.